Hello everybody, this is ELIZ-SHA Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and this is my logo, Phoenix Rampant. My website is up. I'm very delighted to tell you, and in the next little while it'll be easier to navigate, and the PayPal will be easier to navigate as well, which has been a major problem for me for many 5 years, or maybe more, probably more. As long as I've had a wisdomseekers.net website, I've had problems with PayPal, and I finally found somebody who knows how to deal with it. I'm excited. So for Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the May 1st, 2023, it's not a bad reading. It's actually very interesting. It says 7 of Cups, which is frustration. You know there's a way out, but you don't know how to do it. But obviously you've made up your mind you want to do it. So that's not a problem. Once you make up your mind that you choose to do something, you just sit down, you listen to the universe, and tell the universe, I've made up my mind. I choose to make this happen. I choose to change this behavior in myself. And when that happens, the universe listens. It doesn't mean you won't need to have courage, the 2 of Swords. You will, to make any change, regardless of our consciously deciding, it does take courage to move things forward. And one of the things I'm always nagging about, and I nag, is that you want to keep yourself in balance, emotional, physical balance. This will also include a little bit of the inner child. It's the wise inner child. The wise inner child doesn't mind telling you what you need to work on. So try to be less protective of yourself for this time being, for this little bit of time, because the wise inner child has got, and that's the Princess of Cups, of course, the wise inner child, she doesn't give up. Once she makes up her mind that it's going to change, you change. And this is 9 of Wands, right? Protecting that which belongs to you. And then what's different about this is you have so much support. You have so much, going back millennia, your genetics will support you, your guides will support you. Here on Earth, you're physically being supported. And one of the biggest supports of all is your goddess. And the universe is a male-female energy. It's positive, negative, yin and yang. So there is a female god energy in the universe, and that's normal. I mean, would we have come into existence as a male-female entities if there wasn't, right? And we call the Earth she. At least we do. In other parts they call it he, but she because she gives to us of her self to feed us and grow and everything. But the goddess is very big supportive energy. It's not like the goddesses of old. You have to do your share. You have to put in your effort. But she's not going to take that away from you, which you don't want to give. It's not the same, like you don't give up a sacrifice in the same way. There's always a sacrifice when you make a change. It doesn't matter what you do. Always going to be something we leave behind. And if it's something that we really love, but the next step is better, we mourn it and we move on. And what is the next step? Well, what it will bring you is a new beginnings in happiness. where you were happy in different one way in the past, you're going to be moving into a different happiness, a new beginning of happiness than you were before. And it may be a little unusual for you to feel this happiness for a particular reason that in the past it hasn't even crossed your mind. But that's because you chose to make a change. And when you choose to make a change, you change. And what you found valuable and fun in your 20s will not sustain you in your 30s or your 40s. You know, things keep changing for each decade. But for you, Earth, the Knight of Pentacles sums it up nicely. And the Knight of Pentacles is a person who's very proud of what they've done. And that makes it easier to shift and change into something more when you're pleased with who you are. When you don't have the solar plexus ego thing going on that I have to be better than the Joneses next door. But if you allow this to be between you and yourself, you compete against you and yourself, then you are given the extra strength of support. And it should also involve extra abundance coming your way. I do believe there's two things that we're dealing with right now. One is learning to be abundant, which means in our society we still need money. One day we won't. But we're also learning to live and love again, and on a higher frequency, so we can reach out and love people with pure honesty, which is something we're not capable of doing quite yet, not until we move completely out of the third energy. And remember, this is physicality. Third dimension is the energy that goes with the psyche, the ego, the mind things. And fifth dimension will have, again, physicality, but the rules and regulations are going to change dramatically. And we're right in the ending times of moving into something brand new and exciting. Okay, I gotta go. Namaste. Namasko. Love you, and you I do love. Bye.